You're watching NHBack 40.
Brought to you by More Sporting Goods, your full-line sporting goods store.
Well, it's Saturday, September 30th, and I'm out in the Limeboro stand out in the cut. And I was heading to Wilton. I was going to move that stand and, get it set up closer to where I had the deer come in behind me the other night. I was on my way over, and I saw a nice buck and two other deer going across the cut as I was driving by. They weren't far off the road. So I turned around and got some good pictures of them. And they were heading into this little piece that I'm pretty familiar with. And I thought, no way can I head to Wilton now. I gotta cut into here. So I let them disappear into the woods. And I decided to get set up in this stand. Now I'm getting ready to move this stand actually up the hill quite a bit. It's finally cooling down, and we've been waiting for cooler weather before I move it. But I saw those deer come in, and I thought, hell, I got enough time. I think they might swing around the backside of this little beaver swamp, and if I'm lucky, they might come right out in front of me and work their way back up the hill to feed on acorns for later this evening. So I snuck in along the brook and come in through the cut, and I get in nice and quiet. Really happy with that. Didn't jump anything else on the way in, and now I got all set up. I got all my cameras going, and boy, I tell you, I'm hoping for the best here. That was a decent buck. I'll stick him. I won't think twice about that. Or I'll shoot the doe if I get a chance at her, but I'll leave the little one alone. There was a little one with him. I'm not going to shoot that one, but this spot's usually been pretty hot, and I haven't seen any deer in it lately, and I'm not sure why. But I think it's because there's so many acorns around right now. They can go anywhere they want and feed wherever they want, so. But now I've seen them back in here, so we're going to see what happens. We're going to wait it out. This is the same stand I was in when I shot my doe on opening day. Same tree and everything. I just set myself right back up here this year. It's a great spot. You got a great view. But like I said, I was going to move this because I hadn't been seeing any deer until tonight on the way by. So we're going to get settled in, make sure everything's all set. Glass this whole cut over really well with my Monarch. These Nikons, I tell you, these binoculars are pisser. You can really study the area very well. The contrast, I forget everything they talk about them, but very vivid binoculars. They work really good, so we're going to see what we find out tonight. I got a pretty decent wind. It's in my face right now, so if they come out where I'm expecting it, I should be in great shape. If they choose the trails behind me, I'm hoping I'm high enough that I can still get a shot, but they'll be on top of me long before, they'd smell me. I should be able to see them and get set for a shot, so we're going to see how it goes. It's 4:30, we got a couple hours of sitting in here tonight, so we'll cross our fingers. This weather's got to move in, everybody. We got to love it. Good luck to everyone else out there. We'll check back in with you a little later. just got a shot off on that buck. I'm not sure how good of a shot it was. It sure sounded like it hit him. He took off. I can see my Luminoc on the ground, on my nocturnal. I can't tell. I wasn't able to keep the camera on him. He got around the other side of my tree. Tried to stop him when he walked through that opening, but he just wouldn't stop. Then he walked across the trail I came in on, and he knew something wasn't up. He started circling around, stomping at me. And he gave me a pretty good shot. I'm thinking it was a little bit low, though. And I don't know, I'm going to have to get down. There's a couple other deer moving through, I think. But I'm really itching to see what my arrow looks like. It's probably maybe 25 yards or so. So I was holding a little bit high on my green pin. I mean, it should have been a good shot, but I tell you what, I was shaking a little bit. The temperatures just started dropping, and that buck snuck in behind me. It was that same one I was talking about earlier, I believe. I'll look at the footage, and I'll look at the pictures I took on the way in, and I'll have a look, but I think I'm going to get down here real soon and go look at my arrow. And I watched him, take off, which ain't uncommon, and I'm just not sure how good that shot was. I'm pretty sure if I hit him, I should have opened him right up. I'm using those auto-lock broadheads this year, so it sounded like a hit. I'm going to get down, I'm going to walk over there and check it out and see what I got from there. Boy, I tell you, I'm just not quite sure. Felt good to be shaking and letting an arrow go, but oh man, I was shooting on the other side of my tree. I had to break a hemlock branch out of my way or bend it. And I don't know. I gotta get down and look. Let's go check it out. Let's go up there and take a look.
Absolutely. You can definitely see he paused right here to look back to see.
Light it up good. That's auto-lock broadheads right there.
Boy,
He bled good, huh?
he drip, 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 drip. Poured. He poured. There's no doubt. And then when he come down through here, right through here.
I'm having trouble. I can't see his black.
Yeah,
right on the light.
Yeah, it's tough, but you can see he dripped right in here. He came right through that little spot. It's hard to see.
Yeah.
But you can definitely see he every time he hopped, he put it out. But when he got right here, he's paused for a minute, and from this point forward, it's just I can't believe how much blood came out of him. It's right over the log, right down through the leaves, and look at that blood. And it's not just like one big swath, it's a foot wide.
You gotta look all the way over to here.
Yeah, there's blood on next to your boot right here,
Yep.
And it comes way back over here.
You stop for another second, we can see it all here.
Look at it, come right down in here. And he come right down around, took a left in front of this tree.
I thought he was gonna cross this brook.
He did not though, but look at this. Look at this. This is...
I gotta stay on that left. Let me see this one. You got your headlamp. And this deer, how far away from my stand? We're probably close to 100 yards by now. He made his way. I mean, he was running like a deer hit.
But that's his... But he just opened up.
When you can follow a blood trail like this.
Under this tree right here, he gave it a good 20 yards. It just poured right out and dropped. It was over.
When you can follow a blood trail like this in the dark, with a little LED flashlight.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, that's a hell of a broadhead.
Unbelievable.
And he just all the way until he died. And here he is. Look at that.
Look at that.
That fucking opened him up or what, dude? Oops, pardon my French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-pointer. He was the one that was feeding when I come in. I'm pretty certain. I mean, if it wasn't, then there's another one in there. But I was driving by the road on the way to a totally different tree stand when I saw him out in the cut with that doe and a fawn, a little guy. And I said, geez, he let me take a bunch of pictures of him.
Yeah,
and then they jumped the wall and went in behind
nice.
in that other piece.
Young buck.
And I said, I'm going to sit out here, and maybe I'll catch him coming out of that piece, heading back up the mountain to feed on the oaks, because those oaks up there are just loaded.
Look how this guy. That is just, my God.
Is that a hole or hold that leg open? I'm just trying to let these guys know these auto lock broadheads.
Serious, look at that. Look at that. Oh my. Okay, what you said. Look at that cut.
Alright, we got a deer to clean up.
My goodness. Good job, Adam.
Can't thank my buddy enough for coming out to help me.
Yeah,
We all got that one guy, and Barry's my guy. Always has been.
Unbelievable. Boy, man, when we got your buck down the swamp in Ossipee, up in Ossipee, that was a little bit further out.
That was a late night drag, huh?
Yeah, it was.
That was 186 pounds, though.
Right. I think we got about 155. 7-point, though. Nice
Yeah.
7-point. Good job, buddy. Bow kill.
Yeah, fill my buck tag. Still got a buck of doe now.
Yep. Nice little 7-point.
Time to post a quick picture, maybe. I'll have to take one for Facebook out in the
Right.
woods. All right,
Yeah,
we're cutting the video out for now. There's my buddy right there. We've all got that one guy that we rely
That's it.
on. We
That's
get
it,
that
you got
call out to, and they just stop what they're doing. And he says, I'm on my way over the hill.
I'm on my way over the hill. I brought a couple Gatorades and a water. Showed
Jeez.
up with a knife and readiness and a pair of gloves.
I don't know what I'd do without him hunting.
Yeah. Brought him a bottle of water. Usually after I shoot one, the one thing I forget is a bottle of water. But I brought him. I got you one, Adam. Good job.
When your buddy hands you a bottle of water as soon as he gets here to chug on, I tell you what, that's your friend right there.
Right.
All right, let's get dirty, brother.
Let's get dirty.